Everywhere she goes, she's got that Libra pride. Graceful like wings, she floats through the air. Smooches for the kingdom, yeah, she's always there. With a heart full of gold and a spirit so free, she lifts up the fam with positivity. The Oprah of smooches, everybody gets a share. Sending love like kisses flying everywhere. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. Creole butterfly, spreading love so wide. Everywhere she goes, she's got that Libra pride. Graceful like wings, she floats through the air. Smooches for the kingdom, yeah, she's always there. With a heart full of gold and a spirit so free, she lifts up the fam with positivity. The smooches, everybody gets a share. Sending love like kisses flying everywhere. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. In the butterfly kingdom, we all come together. With Creole butterfly, we rise through any weather. She's lifting hearts, putting smiles on faces. Smooches in the air, filling empty spaces. It's love, it's peace, and a whole lot of light. With her wings wide open, she's shining so bright. To all my butterflies, let's flutter and glide. With smooches from the queen, we feel that joy inside.
She's the Libra queen.
Balanced and sweet with every smooch she gives. It's love on repeat. The Oprah of smooch is giving love all around. In the butterfly kingdom, we're lifted off the ground. Every smooch is a blessing, every kiss is a gift. With Creole butterfly, our spirits always lift. Smooches, smooches, everybody gets a smooch. From Creole butterfly, yeah, she's spreading love to you. To all my butterflies in the kingdom we fly. With love in the air, spreading joy to the sky. Smooches, smooches like a kiss in the breeze. From Creole butterfly, putting hearts at ease. Yeah, she's the queen with the love so high. Smooches to the world like we're touching the sky. To all my butterflies, keep soaring high. With Creole butterfly, love will never die. Smooches in the air, let's lift each other up. In the butterfly kingdom, we're filling every cup. Smooches, smooches, spreading love like gold. The Creole butterfly, it's a story to be told.
Oh, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, everyone, and hey to all of my butterflies that will be listening to this a little later on. I want to say happy birthday, happy Kinseyada, happy bar mitzvah, happy anniversary to Lottie Dottie and everybody. This is Creole Butterfly, Libra Butterfly, Coco 929, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast. The horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you like. Y'all, I'm Oprah of the what? The smooches. So you get a smooch, you get a smooch. Everybody gets a day blessed to smooch, okay? It's one video that I'm pulling up. Somebody sent me this, and also I'm going to piggyback off of something that I talked about the other day, but I'm going to show y'all guys something, okay? Let me put this right here, okay? And just bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Let me go out of here. Y'all hear all that in the background? That is my son. That is not me. So bear with me. Hold on. My baby, y'all, will be 22 in 11 days. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I have a baby that old. 22. She actually, she lives on her own. She got her own little townhouse. Proud of her, But she will be 22, y'all. Yos. Oh my goodness. I hate when I'm trying to pull up something and it makes me log back in. It just bothers me, y'all. I'm beginning to hate Facebook. I really am. Because they doing too much. It's like it wasn't broke. Leave this crap alone. But I do. I'm beginning to hate Facebook. Okay, so give me one moment. Which to give people time to tune in. I'm gonna have to find a way to clean this little stupid computer though. I don't ever get an HP, y'all. You have more problems out of it than you know. HPs is not where it's at in my opinion. Okay, not opinion, but opinion. It's just not where it's at. So it's hard to clean them. They get more viruses than anything. It's weird. It's very weird. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So that's not what I want either. Hmm. I guess it's on my other one. Y'all, this is weird. Unless they removed it. Because I saved it in my box. Unless they removed it. Unless they removed it. And it could be. So just bear with me. Ooh, I want to tell y'all, my son surprised me this morning. I woke up, I was scared to make me some coffee so I can come on and do this live. Well, when I went in the kitchen to make my coffee, there was a big old McDonald cup sitting there with a bag next to it. He surprised me and bought me some McDonald's this morning. So, mm, mm, mm. So one thing I did was I went on and fried me a sausage and one egg and some toast. That's what I did. Oh, we are still surprising my mom. We're surprising her with a surprise birthday party. So I've been passing out. Uh, I've been passing out the sending over on through online the uh, the birthday the birthday invites to different people. It's gonna be really really. We have been planning this for like 7 months now. The only thing about it is I'm gonna have to make a playlist of non-interrupted music because every DJ in the city, uh, in the state of Kentucky, or in the city, hey, Sagittarius Goddess Boo, thank you for dropping down, has been booked. So, we're gonna have music. It's already gonna be elegant. The colors are black and silver, and we got little rhinestones and all this and stuff. And the food is gonna be good because my sister and I can cook, and we both, cater sometimes. So yeah, the food gonna be all that. It's gonna be all that. It's gonna be all that. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick. Now y'all know Vlad. I'm starting off with something like y'all know Vlad TV think that he has the lock on Black culture, and he always talk about different people and stuff like it. So I was happy to see this video, and yeah, it's in February. I'm just talking about it, but thank you, boo. So I was happy to see that somebody actually put him in his place. Let's go. Let go. We're gonna cover a lot of stuff today. Let go. And this is just something light.
To me, nigga. I apologize. If I became, stop thinking you know more shit about black culture than fucking black people. Here we go.
Did you hear that? I told y'all he think he has the lock on black people. I don't get it. It's like he be trying to tell us about our history, about us. I'm glad somebody finally put him in his place. Let go.
Apologize to me, nigga. I apologize.
And he called him the N word, and he apologized. Uh, let go.
If I became, stop thinking you know more shit about black culture than fucking black people. Here we go. apologize to me, nigga.
I apologize. Hip-hop became...
Stop thinking you know more shit about black culture than fucking black people.
Here we go.
Agreed. Because he always try to tell people, especially right. He always tried to tell us about us. It's like, excuse me, um, hello. Am I not black? Do I not understand? I mean, yeah. So I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it, y'all. Hold on. Now I hope in 2025 we leave Jaguar right in 2025. Y'all, I know y'all love her, but yeah, is she? Yeah, because you know what? Just because she was right about a couple things, y'all know my philosophy, right? That a broke clock can be right twice a day. Don't mean she's right, y'all. Something wrong with this woman, in my opinion. Okay, something wrong with her. All right, so let me get into Whitney Houston stuff first, right? So I have been saying this for a minute, and somebody sent this to me. One of my butterflies was like, "You know what you've been saying about Whitney Houston? This is what I found on the Book of the Faces, right? On the Book of the Faces. So let me pull it up for you and see if you agree." Because I always thought something was wrong with the whole thing of Majigga. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Sagittarius goddess, I'm telling you, it's a mess.com. Oh, this coffee is ministering to me right now. Y'all get y'all coffee. Y'all know we drink coffee in the morning, y'all. We drink coffee in the afternoon. We actually drink coffee in the evening. We just drink coffee, okay? Any reason to drink coffee, we drink coffee. Okay, it's because it's Monday, we drink coffee. Because it's the last Monday of the year, we drink coffee. So here we go. But listen to this. Some of y'all don't like Umar, and I get it. Sometimes he's a big blowhard, but just I want to see what you think.
Whitney Houston killers came into a hotel room, right?
Yeah.
That's a 5-star hotel, Hollywood Hilton, right?
Beverly Hills Hilton.
Can I ask you a question? Where the footage from the hallway? Where the footage from the hallway? Why we never saw the footage from the hallway? You know why? Because whoever had Whitney Houston murdered had enough power to make that footage disappear.
But kill Whitney for what, though?
That's what I was going to ask, though. What she was fighting for?
I'm going to tell you what I think she was fighting for. What do all entertainers do when they run out of money?
So they masters publishing.
What's the first thing they start looking at?
They publishing, they masters.
Publishing,
yes.
Their masters,
yes.
And all the royalties that I never got.
Yes, yes.
So Whitney Houston broke the Beatles record.
Yes.
Whitney Houston broke Elvis's record. Whitney Houston is the only black artist ever, not even Michael Jackson, to have 3 certified diamond albums. I Will Always Love You is the highest selling female song in world history.
Facts.
You understand me? Is she broke?
Facts.
I ain't never heard.
Whitney was going to order an audit on her publishing, her royalties, her masters. And there's somebody. Here's the question. Whitney Houston killers came.
Okay. Did y'all hear that? I always wondered that because with a high class hotel that she stayed in, she ain't staying in no Motel 6. She was at a high class reputable hotel. And for her to end up this way, why was there no footage? I always asked that, like, well, where's the footage? Because they got cameras all, I don't care what you think. They even got cameras in your room. Go look for them. I guarantee you they do. However, there was no footage. Now, I'm only bringing this back up for 2 reasons. One, because I believe we're going to hear something about that in 2025. But 2, I believe Diddy knows a little bit about this. Now, I'm going to bring up this other video, okay? And the reason why I said it is because Diddy's seen. Because he's not getting out, y'all. I was praying that he at least get out and get a chance to hug his kids one more time and set his affairs in order the way he wants to, instead of people trying to backroad him now and taking his money and Y'all, he's really going down bad for real. And I know y'all don't like him, and it is what it is. I just got a heart for humans. What's going on, Shaker Boo? What's going on? So, I got a heart for uh I got a heart for people, y'all. So, he's not a mass murderer. I think a lot of things has been pent on him. I do. I think a lot of things has been pent on him. Now, did he do some stuff that's bad? Absolutely he did. Okay. And the more is coming out, but here's the thing. He ain't the only one. He's not the only one. And y'all, we gotta look at something better because I feel like this. It's the reason why the powers that be, and y'all see my thing has allegedly all in it, right? There is a reason why the powers that be is going after all of these powerful celebrities that are black billionaires. Don't sleep on that. It's something with this, y'all. If they can cripple the black billionaires, then when they do whatever they want to do, they feel black billionaires can't empower us by putting up programs for us, doing things for us. Okay. So, and then, one of the people have been like, he's been untouchable for years. So now they going after all the big wigs. This ain't the first time we done seen pictures with Jay-Z, Diddy, and all these people. Y'all, why y'all acting surprised? Like, oh my God, y'all trip. y'all mess me up. Shaking my head. I know it's right, Sagittarius goddess. It's a mess. It's like people just trying to, anyway, let me play this. Y'all ready? Let go. Now, I just said we need to retire her, and we do. I still stand behind it. We need to retire her. But however, this is the situation again. Like I told y'all, a broke clock can be right twice a day. Okay. But just hear out what she said. And you remember the last video I played, right? Okay, here we go. Well, what y'all think? Now she has something against Diddy. It's evident she has something against Diddy, y'all. She wants to see this man fry. Do you hear me? She can't stand Diddy. So you actually have to weigh your options, whether you believe that maybe, possibly, could be, we don't know, have some that he has something with this particular thing. And we do know that Diddy was Clyde Davis's allegedly. See my allegedly I looking through here? We do we heard that, and all this and stuff. And yeah, okay. So let's listen to this again. This time, listen with our third ear. Okay, let's listen. I know it's hard to listen to her, y'all. I know. Butterflies, I know. Oh, but here we go. Let go. I do remember that night where she wrote that note and gave it to Brandy when she saw Brandy. She picked Brandy for Cinderella, okay? So she's always loved Brandy, always. So I remember her on that stage and giving that note to Brandy. Now that part I do remember, okay? I watched it with my own two eyeballs, okay? So that part I remember. Let go. Don't y'all know that Ray J hasn't been the same since? Think about that. Ever since um, the wonderful Whitney Houston passed away, whatever happened behind the scenes with that or whatever, but ever since she's passed away, he has not been the same at all. At all, y'all. He's been weird. Like it's like I believe he saw something that he wished he never saw, or he was a part of something in the roundabout way. Because remember now, if you go back a couple of weeks, now Ray J is supposedly gonna tell on Diddy, and they trying to stop him. Remember, it was reported unto me that Diddy's sons tried to jump Ray J. So something is with all of this. It's all tied in a little pretty bow. Okay. So I'm just saying, I'm gonna finish this out and I'm gonna play it one more time, okay, for those in the back. All right, just to give you something to think about before we get into 2025. All right, I knew I wanted to touch on, like I said, the beautiful Whitney Houston. Regardless of what you think of her, she did set records. She did have an undeniable gift. I mean, undeniable gift. You know, uh, and everything. So yeah, here we go. Is it still on mute? Can y'all not hear? Because it's not on mute here. Hey, Daham. Hey, handsome. Good morning. What's morning for me? I think you're in the afternoon now. Smooches. Can y'all not hear? It's still on mute. It wasn't. Hold on. Let me go back and listen. Hold on. I have a way of listening. Hold on. Hold on. But she did have an undeniable gift. I mean, Okay, let me go back. Let me make sure. Let me play it and see if y'all can't hear this. Hold on. Um, 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 um. Hold on. Hold on. I have a way of listening. Hold on. Okay, let me go out. Hold on. Let me go out and come back in. Okay, let me go out. Hold on. Let me go out and come back.
I believe that Whitney Houston figured out they were trying to. She gave that note to Brandy. Brandy read the note, got scared, and went back and told her brother Ray J what Whitney told her. Because her brother was dating Whitney at the time. I believe Ray J went back and told Diddy what was in that note, and I believe Diddy went and told Clive Davis. I believe Diddy told Ray J to go in that room and get her nice and comfortable, and when she's relaxed, give me a call. I believe it was Diddy that came to that room and did the job himself. Wow. Which is why Ray J left and was held in the hotel for hours.
This is all new for me. I'm really emotional right now. I really don't know really what to say. But what I will say is that I love and I'm hurt.
Then tried to come back in to pretend like he was comforting Bobby Christina, and then he was pushed out of the hotel and escorted out with another bad actor who was involved in the unalivement of Michael Jackson, escorted him out to the car, and not a good car, or a black car, or a limo car, like a Toyota or a Subaru or something. Get out of here! Get out of here! And they put him. I believe.
Okay, the thing about that is, I tend to believe that Brandy probably did show her brother because they shared things like that. And I thought that the note said, give this to your brother. This is what I thought because of how she whispered it in Brandy's ear, you know? I don't know. It's all speculation for real. She's just speculating, I'm sorry, what she thinks happened, right? Because the only people that know is actually Brandy and Whitney Houston. But I will say this, like I said it first, with the demise or expiration of Whitney Houston, that Ray J has never been the same. He's never been the same. I believe he really loved Whitney Houston, believe it or not, and I think she loved him. Seriously. There was a whole big kerfuffle about what happened at her funeral with Bobby and all that. Why would they? Oh, did the first video explain that? The very first video explained that. The one that I showed you with I don't know if you heard it or not, but with what's his name? Umar, Dr. Umar. Because that's the question that they asked. They asked, well, why? Why would this happen? Most of the time, this is something that has been floating around in the music industry, okay? most of the time. Just like when Tupac, let me tell you about Tupac. Tupac decided he wanted to do an audit on the money that he brought in to Bad Boys. Okay. It was reported unto me that Suge Knight got wind of what Tupac had planned to do behind his back. Okay. And it became an issue. Every time Tupac went to look into his money, they would give him another car and something else. And at first, his mother was telling him, "You need to see where your money's at." Okay. You didn't hear it? Because it played. Okay, let me play it again. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to play it one more time. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to play this one first because this is going to segue into the second one, okay? So let me play this one first. Y'all probably have heard this, but this is for instructional information. I got my allegedly flowing across there, so we shouldn't have no issues. But if so, I have to delete the video, and that's no problem. Okay, so let's play this one first. I want to make sure y'all can see that, and then I'm going to get into 2025 situation. All that I'm playing has to tie into 2025, and I explain it when necessary. Give me one moment. Okay.
Him 50% owner of Sony Records. Sony Records said, "Oh, no way. We can't let a Negro own half of this, even if he's the number one selling artist of all time." So Michael Jackson's album Invincible comes out. And what does Sony do? They give him no promotion.
No promotion,
They
right.
sabotage Invincible to make sure Michael Jackson goes into debt. And then they come back to Michael and say, "You're in debt, Michael. You owe us a couple mil. Give us the Beatles music." Michael says, "No, I'm going to have a concert, raise the money to pay y'all off.
This is it.
You're never getting the catalog." Michael Jackson made one mistake. He was living in Dubai with his brother. He decided to come back to the Staples Center to perform. Fatal mistake. Mike should have stayed over there until the concerts were done. He came back to LA. They sent Conrad the brother who murdered him. I forget his name, the black doctor. Conrad Murray. I think he did, 5 years? He's home. And he will be comfortable for the rest of his life for keeping his mouth shut. Do you know Michael Jackson owned 50% of Sony Records? Michael Jackson owned the Beatles catalog, which made him 50% owner of Sony Records. Sony Records said, "Oh, no way. We can't let a Negro own half of this, even if he's the number one selling artist of all time." So Michael Jackson's album Invincible comes out. And what does Sony do? They give him no promotion.
None.
They sabotage Invincible to make sure Michael Jackson goes into debt. And then they come back to Michael and say, "You're in debt, Michael. You owe us a couple mil. Give us the Beatles music." Michael says, "No, I'm going to have a concert, raise the money to pay y'all off. You're never getting the catalog." Michael Jackson made one mistake. He was living in Dubai with his brother. He decided to come back to the Staples Center to perform. Fatal mistake. Mike should have stayed over there until the concerts were done.
The thing about it is, y'all, that's what happened to Diddy. I think Diddy's old, and this is my opinion, okay? I'm saying allegedly. I'm not saying it's factual. I think Diddy's lawyer that he had at first was working behind the scenes. And I think they did that to get him back over here. Because as y'all know, Diddy wasn't in this country. When all this started hitting the fan, Diddy was out of the country. He was at his house out of the country. And his lawyer told him, "Well, come back, we'll get you a bond. and yada yada. Then somebody sneaked and called the feds and told them that Diddy was in the hotel, blah, blah, blah. So they went in to get him and they locked him up, even though Diddy was about to turn himself in. It looks like he was, preparing to run, going back to where he was. So if the feds got to come in and get you instead of you turning yourself in, it looks like you are a flight risk, okay? Whenever it looks like that you are a flight risk, you can forget about bail. You can forget about bail. And that's what happened. He looked like a flight risk. So no bail. Nobody's going to take a chance and release him at all. And I'm like this. Everybody's mad at Russell Simmons because Russell Simmons bounced. I think that was the smartest thing Russell Simmons could have did. I think that's the smartest thing he could have done was bounced. And he ain't been back since. And Russell ain't coming back. Okay, now if Jay-Z is smart, okay, if he's smart, if he's as smart as I think he is, before it all go down, they're not gonna get Jay. Jay gonna bounce. Okay, him and Beyonce ain't been buying up islands and building houses on islands for nothing. Come on now, let's get it right at all. So I think before long, we gonna hear that Jay-Z bounced. Okay, so y'all can think what y'all want. Y'all can say what y'all will, but I believe that we going to see in 2026 that Jay-Z gone. Okay? He got enough money. He a billionaire. He got enough money. He ain't got to be over here. I told you guys last year for the 2024 coming who they were going to go after. And here we are with Jay-Z now. Okay? All right. So I'm going to tell y'all 2025. All right, so just bear with me. All of this is for a reason. I'm playing y'all this morning. It's not useful fruit. It's for a reason. So this is the one that Sagittarius didn't hear. So I'm going to play this for you guys. And this explains why, possibly, that our beautiful songbird left us, okay, and left us so soon. It was predicted that they was going to move. Really, I didn't know that. I did not know that because I try not to listen to stuff like that because with me being prophetic and a prophet, I want to make sure that I'm hearing from the man upstairs. So, yeah. But that's good. At least that's a confirmation. At least I'm on it. Okay.
Here's the question. Whitney Houston killers came into a hotel room, right?
Yeah.
That's a 5-star hotel, Hollywood Hilton, right?
Beverly Hills Hilton.
Can I ask you a question? Where the
Where's
footage from the hallway? Where the footage from the hallway? Why we never saw the footage from the hallway? You know why? Because whoever had Whitney Houston murdered had enough power to make that footage disappear.
But kill Whitney for what though?
That's what I was gonna ask though. What she was fighting for?
I'm gonna tell you what I think she was fighting for. What do all entertainers do when they run out of money?
So they masters publishing.
What's the first thing they start looking at?
They publishing, they masters.
Publishing
Yes.
their masters and all the royalties that I never got.
Yes.
So Whitney Houston broke the Beatles record.
Yes.
Whitney Houston broke Elvis's record. Whitney Houston is the only black artist ever, not even Michael Jackson, to have 3 certified diamond albums. I Will Always Love You is the highest selling female song in world history. You understand me? Is she broke?
Facts.
I ain't never heard.
Whitney was going to order an audit on her publishing, her royalties, her masters. And there's somebody. Here's the question.
Can I be honest with y'all? And this is just my opinion what I'm about to say. I know what I see, but I'm going to say it's my opinion, okay? We just lost Quincy Jones, right? This was in the height of Diddy being locked up and all of that. His Quincy Jones' name started coming out synonymous with Diddy, right? I believe he had assistance in going out of here. But the assistance was so good that it looked like natural, okay? This man left each one of his children, if I'm not mistaken, what they say, 98 million or 9 million or something like that, each one of his kids. They are set for life. They are set, and I think he had 8 or 9 children. He left all of them a certain amount of million equally. Yeah. So that's a potential reason why the songbird went out of here, because she began to wanting to find out what happened with her royalties. Okay. Same thing like I just told y'all with Tupac. He started trying to investigate what happened with his money. Think about it, y'all. All these people, all these people that had these number one hits. Okay. I mean, number one hits. Think about that. All of a sudden they're broke. Does that make sense? All of a sudden they're broke. I ain't going. I ain't going. I'm not going. One thing really why I never pursued going into the music industry is because I had heard a long time ago. I told you I got family members that's in it. Um, I had heard a long time ago that um, it's wicked. It's very wicked. And I started seeing how things were happening. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, nah, kid, I'm good. I'll just do, little ad libs on different, you know, backgrounds and, sing with some sing the background on some songs, whatever. But nah, cause yeah, honey, it's okay. Is this the one? Hold on, I got one more. Okay, wrong. Let me go out of here. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Don't click off. Okay. Let's see. Did I share this on here? Hold on. Hold on. And shout out to my city I was moving to. They just had a tornado. It's like, wow. Athens, Alabama, and I still got family members down there. I hope you all are recovering as well as you can. Yeah, it's Athens, like third tornado in that area. It's wow. Give me one moment, y'all. I'm looking up my last one, and then we're gonna get into some stuff. Okay. Let me see. What's up, Linda? Hey, boo. Good morning. God morning to you. Not good morning. God morning to you. Let me see. I'm pulling up. Give me one moment. Yeah, I know I'm on this one computer that takes forever. Not forever, but ever. Okay. Oh, child. It's still spinning. Here it comes. One day, forever. He reigns forever, forevermore. He reigns forever. Let me see. Hold on. Where is it? If I can't find it, I ain't gonna stall it. Just give me one moment. Okay, so y'all do know the guy who off the CEO. Y'all know he was upset because his mother has a nerve condition, and the doctors had put in for her to be treated several times, and they kept on saying to her that they kept denying it and saying they wasn't getting it and blah blah blah, and he watched his mom suffer. Okay, so he snapped. He snapped. Y'all can't say what you will and won't do if pushed hard enough. You can't say what you will and won't do. And do I think anybody's life should be taken? Absolutely not. But I understand not one, when you love your parent, you don't want to see them suffer unnecessarily, and especially when they got insurance. And yeah, it's just, yeah. I cannot find that last one, y'all. So let me go on and switch to where I wanted to go. So I'm switching to this. This is piggybacking off of a live that I did the other day. And this one, I want y'all to see this. If y'all never thought this was weird, check yourself before you wreck yourself, okay? Here we go. And this is just for educational purposes. That's it. All right. We just talking about what we talking about. We reporting the news. Just the news. And like I said, this is a backup to what I was talking about the other day, right? I told y'all that before long, and somebody told me they're trying to do it in California already. So it's not far fetched. Okay, Creole, you sound like me. I was a choir director, lead singer. I sing in my house now. I still can hit a few notes. Okay, Linda G, come over, girl, because in January we doing karaoke, gospel karaoke. So come on over, girl. We're gonna have some fun. All right. Honey, let me tell you, y'all used to be a high soprano, like one of them sopranos, they point to you for you to hit that note. But with all the allergies and all that other stuff, girl, I can't hit them notes like I used to. So I sang where necessary, okay? I sang where necessary. I miss being able to hit them notes, but honey, this throat of mine ain't gonna let me hit them notes, okay? So I have to, I'm somewhere between low soprano and high alto. Okay, we sing in that range right there. That's where we sing it. All right. So let me see. Let me see. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all can see it. Okay, y'all can see this. Okay. And this is important too on what I'm about to say. So it's all tiny, and I'm just giving you visual. Just remember what you're seeing, all right? Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel, all right? Thank you. We doing big things next year in 2025, okay? But let's not jump the gun. Here we go.
Christmas Day blessing to the world this morning.
Meanwhile, at the Vatican.
The Catholic Church, with its hierarchy, its communication, and its very darkest secret, pedophilia. We discovered that clergymen found guilty of pedophilia are still active, often in contact with children. And the victims number tens of thousands, marked with scars for the rest of their lives.
Satanic worship within the Vatican exposed.
Satanism is always in plain sight for those who have the eyes to see.
Pope Francis gave his traditional Christmas Day blessing to the world this morning.
Meanwhile, at the Vatican.
The Catholic Church, with its hierarchy.
First of all, that cup is real gold. Let's go.
Its communication, and its very darkest secret, pedophilia.
Did y'all hear that word? Okay.
Discovered that clergymen found guilty of pedophilia are still active, often in contact with children. And the victims number tens of thousands, marked with scars for the rest of their lives.
Satanic worship within the Vatican exposed.
Satanism is always in plain sight for those who have the eyes to see.
Pope Francis.
Okay. All right. Where do I start? When I do give these prophetic things, it is not easy for me because I have to filter out some things before we get into the things. And some things I want to say, I can't say because I'm governed under God. And there's some things that is not meant to be revealed yet. Um, however, y'all, however, as I stated to you guys the other day, one of the things that will be exposed or try to come to fruition will be pedophilia. And again, like I said, when I said this the other day, somebody told me it's already trying to, they already got a law they trying to pass in California. And it would take hold. Like they're going to try to make it not seem so bad and put these on the books in a whole lot of different states. Okay. You're going to have to pay attention more to your laws in your state instead of the gossip on the internet and TV. Because how some of this stuff is going to be passed in 2025 is they're going to continue to throw you celebrities in front of your face and pass things by. Hey, Miss T Velocity Boo. Hey. I never cared. Yeah, me either. And what's on Hebrew? Hey, it's why they try to destroy. Let me see. Children are very close. Yeah, I'm getting to that. You right, Hebrew. That's my brother, y'all, right there. What they're gonna try to do is pass a law that make it seem not too bad if a 13-year-old wants to be with a 33-year-old. Now make that make sense. Because at that age, you don't even know who you really are yet. Okay, you have no clue of who you are at the time. You think you know everything, but so how would y'all feel if you keep telling me to run for office? How would y'all feel if you have a grandchild or a child and this 50-year-old woman wants to come and be with your 9-year-old son? Or this, let's just say 40-year-old man wants to be with your 8-year-old daughter, and there's a law that said he can and they can. All you got to do with kids is, honey, buy them the latest toy. I give them their favorite snack. You could say, you know what? If you do this, this, and this, I'll buy you this. Okay. So how's their reasoning? Their frontal lobe is not even developed enough yet to make those decisions. However, you got people that have been in pedophilia for a while behind closed doors that is pushing for these laws to be passed. Unfortunately, at this time, money is basically what the Bible says. It's the love of money, not money itself, because money is nothing, it's trees. But the love of money, in other words, the energy behind the money, the reason why money is whatever, is the root of all evil. It's your intent with it. Okay, it's the intent of money. And so far, coming in 2025, you have all these people, quote unquote, they got money that want to tell other people what to do with their lives. They want to tell they don't care nothing about us at all. And for y'all to vote for them because y'all was scared of, a woman running the country, because no, a woman is not supposed to lead us. And what about women that may be a CEO of the company you work for? You still get your checks. You have women police officers, women fire people. You got women in almost every aspect of the world. It's a woman, I think, over in one of the African countries or something like that just became president. You mean we couldn't have one over here? Oh no, we can't have two black women at the same time running nothing. Really? Okay. So I wanted to tell my Christian pastor brothers and stuff that was, if y'all vote for one person, the world gonna end immediately. But if y'all vote for the other one, y'all got some time. Why is that? I didn't believe it when you said it because I know better. But a lot of people fell for that okie doke. But 2025, you are going to start hearing something about the race. It's going to be some things about the race. And attached to that, it's going to be Mr. Musk himself. That's going to come out. You're going to start hearing rumblings about what was possibly done. And I'm saying allegedly and all this, what was possibly done behind the scene. There will be even talks about they don't care if he's in office or not. They're going to be talking about a recount. I told you guys 3 years ago, I saw a split that the states are going to be split. That eventually these real IDs that you got to get, you're going to have those to travel from some states to another state. You know how now you can just drive and go, like if I wanted to go to Texas, I can go Texas, no big thing. It's going to get to a point, they're going to start implementing another law to where you're going to have to show ID that you can travel from one state to other states. There is talks of a war. There's going to be the leader of peace, which is Satan. Remember, the Bible talks about Satan's going to have his leader to bring peace. It's going to look like it's going to be peace and that he's the best man for the job and all this and stuff. That's coming into play. There will be an agreement made because of a leader. But then, just like y'all get comfortable, it's gonna seem like, oh, it's great. See, I knew he was the man. He's gonna, yeah. And then all of a sudden, oh hell, gonna break loose. There are sacrificial entertainment people. There will be sacrificial lambs. Again, this is to be thrown in your face, okay? To take your eyes off of what's really going on. There will be government people that are going to begin to leak things and speak up because they don't like what is trying to transpire. There's going to be some stuff that come out that's going to shake some people to their core because of things that was passed in some rooms instead of the way they're supposed to be, which is voted on. Some of the people that are put in office have been duped, and they're going to find out that they were lied to and why they were lied to, and they're not going to like it, i.e. exposure. Exposure. Again, I told you guys that 47. I can't help but to tell you what I see, okay? Something is going to be revealed about this person's health, okay? Because their health ain't all that great. It's not. And mental atrophy is taking place. See where number 46, where his is already showing, like the way he walks and his trembling and, him getting mixed up on which way to go when he's walking off stage and all this stuff. See, he was mindful and he listened to where they told him, don't run for a second term. We need you, he knew he couldn't. So he's stepping down, which is the honorable thing to do. Now, y'all know I'm not Democrat or Republican, so don't go there. Okay. I think they the same coin, different side. That's it. Same coin. They got the same beliefs, but one is one side because it's profitable for them, and the other one is the other side because it's profitable for them. So I'm not neither one. All right. So where he stepped down, this other one, I feel, okay, let me say it like that, he's going to be forced to make a decision. After something happens and passes, they're going to force this person because he won't be able to hide it anymore. They're going to force this person to take a seat. And then whoever his vice is going to step up. And that's when the real thing's going to happen. There's an agenda on the table, okay? for this particular billionaire to get what he wants in the forefront. Now, what's going to happen? What is going on with that is Ford, the CEO of Ford, needs to be concerned because if I'm pushing, okay, let's just say I got a butter business, Linda got a butter business, okay, and Linda's butter business is out here. I just created my butter business, all right, but I'm connected with the person who can put me in front. And so now, because of my connection with this person who can push me in the front of Linda's butter business, now I'm all in the news with my butter business. And I'm making decisions with the head person what can be done about my butter business. I ain't looking at Linda. Forget Linda. Linda is Linda of the past. I'm the future. So now everything that has to do with my butter business, that's all you see on the commercials. That's all you hear on the news. People are buying my butters. Linda's sitting on the side like, what is going on? Because it's not no more going to be the consumer's way. It's going to be what they want you to see. I told you all once before that if you really want to find out what's going on over here, you got to look at news from another country. Because the news from other countries tell you exactly what's going on over here, what we don't see. Because the news is owned by the upper elite, the upper elites, okay? The 2%ers. They actually control what you see. So for everybody that, it trips me out when people say, oh, I got to watch the news because I need to know what's going on. Really? That's how you find out what's going on? Okay. Jamal Bryant. You heard it here, right? Jamal Bryant, whether you like him or not, whether he's got outside kids or not, that ain't none of my business right now because he will be instrumental in this coming year in 2025. Jamal Bryant will be instrumental. He is going to be the one that is going to set what we call these streets on fire. We need to pray for him because I do see an attack trying to take him out of here because he will be the voice, one of the main voices for the people. Okay. A lot of people got mad at him when he said that he felt like they need to grow cannabis as a way to put people in jobs and to keep the church afloat. They like, oh, that's sacrilegious. I can't believe that. Well, with cannabis becoming legal, it's just like okay, I'm in Kentucky. What is Kentucky known? Thoroughbreds, tobacco, liquor. Those are the three things we're really known for. Not, I ain't gonna mention the celebrities because this is home of Muhammad Ali. If you don't know who Muhammad Ali is, Google him. Okay, but also what's his name? Bryson Tiller and what's his name? Jack Harlow. Your girl who played in Hunger Games. She lived not too far from me. Believe it or not, her parents they like maybe if a mile. If a mile, okay, we live in the same area. I mean, it's a whole lot of celebrities that actually came from Kentucky, whole lot, But I'm saying that I didn't see anything wrong with that because he was being a businessman, and in even in the Bible it says in business be men, you got to think further. And some pastors are visionaries and some are not. You can't get the not pastors mixed up with the visionary pastors. Some pastors see further and they like, okay, since this is going to be a reality, let's get in on the ground floor so that way we can control our destiny. And no matter what, we can keep people working. People didn't see it like it. Oh, that's against God and blah, blah, blah. Some of the stuff you eat ain't good for you. Let's get that straight. But we don't seem to be boycotting that. We don't boycott the stuff that you eat. It's like we got selective memory or selective amnesia. We got selective outrage on what we want to support and what we don't. And I'm not telling you to support it. I'm just telling you what is. He will become one of the main voices that has been missing. He will step up to be that. Whether he wanted to or not, he will be. And people will be listening to Jamal Bryant about things that should be happening. Okay, things that need to be happening now with this stuff on what is his name? It was just on my lips. The heavy man. He used to be Al Sharpton. Okay, with the stuff that's happening with Al Sharpton right now, they're trying to make sure that he's shut down. Which Al Sharpton is getting is karma. I'm gonna be honest with you. Al Sharpton turned on black folks a long time ago, and some of y'all never saw it happening. But he's been in these back rooms with our open enemy making deals that protects him and no more. And now it's just being exposed. I told y'all 2024 was the year of exposure. Well, 2025 is gonna be the year of the shakeup. You heard it here. It's going to be the year of the shakeup. Everything that can be will be shaken. We talking the entertainment industry. We talking the church industry. We talking the government. We talking the health industry. Everything that can be shaken will be shaken. 25, 2 agreement. 5 is not only the year of man, but it's also the year of grace. You'll see some companies that's going to join together. Remember, agreement, going to join together. You see cross politics. You're going to see some people that's a Democrat going to join with a Republican going to join with a Democrat, because it's all going to be shaking. The weather, it's going to come in. It's going to be shaking. We're going to see more earthquakes next year. We're going to see stuff happening in seasons that it never happened in before, because we are off balanced, okay? The world is off balance at this time. So there's going to be shakeups. You're going to see companies that look like they're thriving. It's going to come out that they don't have no money. I'm just telling you, get ready. And my TD Jakes, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. You know what I'm saying? And this is not to scare you or nothing like that, but to be foreinformed is to be forewarned. Don't put no stock in anything. How can I not stock like, stock, not that. I'm talking about your hopes. Don't put your hopes in stuff. Be doing your own thing. The road less traveled is going to be the best road to be on. What I mean by that is, if everybody is supporting, let's say, I'm going to say Shesla. If everybody's supporting Shesla, don't be a part of that. Go support something else. If everybody is saying the way to get healthy is to take this drug, and this drug came out and it's helping people, and everybody seemed to be losing weight, so we're going to take this drug. Don't do that. Go the other way. Because next year is going to be decision year. Do you follow the masses? Do you follow the crowd? Or do you use your reasoning and your prayer life? Because that's going to be fundamentally important, and go a different way. And people going to think you crazy. They're going to think you crazy. You mean to tell me you ain't going to get in this line and get out? Let me tell y'all, this is let me see. Let me pull this up. Hold on, because it makes sense to what I'm trying to show y'all. Just bear with me. We only been on here an hour. We're not going to be on here too much longer. Hold on. Okay, y'all can still hear me. Okay. Hold on. I had to type it in. I want to show y'all this. I'm gonna advise y'all to go look at this movie. See, movies mimic life. Okay, some of these movies have been telling you guys things up front, and we just looked at it as being entertained, and you know. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Y'all do know Denzel Washington and Samuel Jackson are brother-in-laws, right? If you didn't, they are. They married two sisters. Both of their wives are sisters. So, yeah, they've been in each other's life for a minute. Not that you needed to know that, but I thought since I was already on Samuel Jackson, I'd go ahead and tell you. Okay? Hold on. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on. Because this is important. I want to show y'all this. So I have to pull it up. Give me one moment. Okay. I can't believe I can't remember. I love that movie. It's on my favorites, and I can't believe I haven't ran across that yet. So let me just see. Let me look here. Hold on. And what I want y'all to do, if you have any law enforcement uh, in your family, cover them, because hey, happy life. Um, there is going to be something with the police officers as well. And some of these places do need an overhaul because some of these police officers aren't they not what they claim to be. So there will, but some of the good ones is going to be hit as well. Hold on. I cannot believe. Um, Hold on. Shoot. Okay. Is this it? I might have to ask my son because this is bothering me, and I got to bring this up. Uh, Hold on, y'all. I got to get this because it's support of the 2025 thing. I got to. I'll be right back. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Ooh, it was gonna bother me. I had to. So y'all should be seeing this real quick. All right, let's go. Let me get back over here. Hold on.
Huge IQ, great performance at school, but you gave up. Drugs, petty crime. You never had a job. It set you on a certain path, but you needn't stay on it.
Who are you? The man who got you released.
I've never met a tailor before, but I know you ain't one.
Come with me. What do you see? I see a young man with potential. Pull the hook on your left.
Oh, yes. Very nice. What does this do? Electrocute you?
Don't be ridiculous. It's a hand grenade.
Shut up. That is sick.
We are an independent international intelligence agency operating at the highest level of discretion. The Kingsman agents are the new knights.
You are about to embark on the most dangerous job interview in the world.
Felt sorry for the boy, did you? He will find this humiliating. He's as much Kingsman material as any of them.
We're here to enhance your skills. Test you to the limit. To solve problems under pressure. Like what to do when one of your group has no parachute.
Interested? Manners maketh man.
I have trouble understanding you people sometimes. You all talk so funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What about them? What makes them so special?
Put it back.
Okay. Let me show y'all this. Hold on. Hold on. I keep pushing it on the wrong one, y'all. Hold on. I'm making a point. I know y'all like, why is she showing us this? Because I'm making a point. And then bring it up. Let me see. I think this is it. Hold on.
At dinner, always remember to unfold your napkin and place it on your lap. It's an excellent way to disguise weaponry. Up to 4 knives, 2 firearms of various sizes, or a smaller arsenal of equipment can be discreetly hidden, all while maintaining an air of sophistication.
Okay. This came out 9 years ago. Ooh, time.
I'll have the Big Mac, please.
Great choice. But nothing beats 2 cheeseburgers with secret sauce. Goes great with this 45 Lafitte.
A classic pairing. And may I suggest Twinkies in a 1937 Chateau Yquem for pudding?
I like it.
I don't know what that looks.
Arthur, are you there?
Certainly. Guys, is that it's a secret society that runs the world. It's a round table of the elite that runs the world. But nobody knows it because they're disguised. Okay? You following me so far? Now, in that one scene I was trying to show y'all, that's why I said I want y'all to look at this movie. If you haven't, this time look at it with, if you have, look at it with your eyes wide open, not eyes wide shut, and think about this. Because there is a manual that has been developed that will be released, okay? And it showed you first in this movie 9 years ago. It goes in the water, okay? And it looks like water, but that's a way for your person to be tracked. Then it's going to show you another thing that's going to be implemented. And I don't know if it's going to be implemented in 2025, but y'all know I see why, right? So within the next 5 years, hold on, check this out.
Assemble the Kingsmen. Can't you see that everything I've done has been about trying to repay him? And on this occasion, I think it's acceptable for 15.
Okay, so before I show you this part, the man that's sitting there is the head of the round table. Okay, Samuel L. Jackson is the mastermind and madman. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. I just told y'all about somebody connected to the government, a billionaire connected to the president that tries to implement his own situation for people worldwide, especially in the United States, okay? So let's go to this movie. Samuel Jackson is the billionaire who is connected to the head man to implement control of said America. Y'all see how movie is equal to real life? Okay? So what Iggy, that's his name, what he's finding out is that the head man of the round table of the world, okay, has been bought by the billionaire to implement what the billionaire wants to implement for the world. And he sees a little cut on the side of his face, right? Watch.
And we only drink it when we lose a Kingsman. Galahad was very fond of you. And on this occasion, I think it's acceptable for us to bend the rules a little.
These all Kingsmen?
Yes, they're founder members. I want you to join me in a toast. To Galahad.
To Galahad. Harry says you don't like to break rules, Arthur. Why not?
You're very good, Eggsy. Perhaps I will make you my proposal for Galahad's position. Provided, of course, that we can see eye to eye on certain political matters.
See, political matters. What they're trying to do is get Iggy right here to join their agenda in controlling the world. Iggy is the one that is not going. He sees something wrong with it. He's not going. Okay. This man right here thinks he just poisoned Iggy. And he has the ability to kill Iggy by what he just drunk. Okay? Watch. We almost done. It's a method to my madness. I know a lot of people like, you know, I anyway, just watch.
Can you guess what this is?
I don't have to. Harry showed me. You click it, I die. I thought that brandy tasted a bit of shit.
Bravo.
Valentine won you over. Summer.
Once he explained, I understood.
When you get a virus, you get a fever. That's the human body raising its core temperature to kill the virus. Planet Earth works the same way. Global warming is the fever. Mankind is the virus. We're making our planet sick. A cold is our only hope. If we don't reduce our population ourselves, there's only one of two ways this can go. The host kills the virus, or the virus kills the host. Either way,
the result is the same. The virus dies.
So Valentine's going to take care of the population problem himself.
But if we don't do something, nature will. Sometimes culling is the only way to ensure that the species survives. In history, we see Valentine as the man who saved humanity from extinction.
And he gets to pick and choose who gets culled, does he? All his rich mates, they get to leave, and anyone he thinks is worth saving, he's keeping them safe, whether they agree with him or not.
And you, Exie, in Harry's honor, I am inviting you to be part of a new world. It's time to make your decision.
Make your decision.
I'd rather be with Harry. Thanks.
So be it.
The problem with us common types is that we're light-fingered. Kingsman's taught me a lot, but sleight of hand.
Yes, they're family members.
I got that down already.
You dirty little fucking.
Now watch what he dig out. Watch. Have y'all seen this on the news? They was talking about it 2 years ago. They haven't mentioned it lately. Watch. Okay, that's what's that? RFID, which is the thing that's implemented. Some people are already getting them. They're implemented instead of using your credit card and all of that stuff. It's implemented up under your skin to where it has all of your information on it. All you have to do is wave your hand or wave your wrist wherever you have it, and it reads all of your information. It reads your credit. It reads everything. Your medical situation is downloaded on there. And way you can go around and just wave your hand when you go to the doctor and your medical information comes up. When you go to the store, you wave your wrist, you wave your hand, and you can charge things. Do you see what I'm saying? So for those of you all who didn't think this was necessary, let me tell you something. God don't just deal with me on surface. He takes me deeper into the meaning of different things, okay? And so I'm supposed to tell you, whether you believe it or not, it's up to you. I could care less, okay? It's on you. But 2025 will be the year of the shakeups, okay? Everything that can be shaken up will be shaken up, okay? I told y'all 2024 would be the year of exposure. It would be the best of times, it would be the worst of times. It just depends on what side you're on. So as we coming into 2025, as of January, okay, you're going to start seeing some stuff. You're going to start hearing some stuff. I would keep telling you all to keep stocking, okay? Keep getting your canned goods, rotate them out. Okay, keep getting your canned goods, keep getting your toilet paper, keep getting your hand sanitizer, keep getting your water, especially because you can live without many things, but water is not one. Start getting things to detoxify your water. I will be on here to tell you all about some more herbs to get. Okay, it's up to you whether you do it or not. I'm just supposed to tell you. I get blessed because I tell you. Okay, I don't get blessed if you do it. God just want my obedience in telling you guys what's to come. Going into the night before the 1st of January, Psalms 91, you need to be implementing that over your family, as well as yourself. Those that believe in the Bible, those that don't, I'm not talking to you. See how simple that is? We ain't got to argue about it or nothing. Psalms 91 is something that you really need to be implementing. That should be a scripture that you read every day. It should get to a point to where you know Psalms 91 by heart. Okay? It just should be. So make sure you do that as well. Watch your kids. There will be more sex trafficking, but they're looking for more kids, okay? And they're looking for males. Men, be careful because the world is changing so much. Women will not be as desirable now as men. Men, learn self-defense, carry your weapon, okay? Teach your sons. Because we just feel like ain't really looking for. I'm telling you, the desire for males is going to increase in 2025. They don't care how old you are. I mean, they don't want no real old one. Okay. So if you in your late 60s and going on up, they're not really jigging for you. You may be somebody's flavor, but not everybody's. But I'm telling y'all, the age of 4 and maybe younger, and I hate to say that, but the age of 4 on up, to the cutoff date, maybe around 64, 65. 54, 55. They're looking for you. There will be more men, hear what I'm saying, there will be abducted, and it's all for sexual pleasure. And the second thing of that is for organ harvesting. That hasn't went anywhere. It's being hushed for good reasons. Those of you like myself that may be having surgery next year, you make sure that you have somebody covering you when you go into surgery, when you get admitted to the hospital, because a lot of people are going to start going missing from the hospitals because there are doctors and nurses that's in this ring for organ harvesting. That's all I'm going to say about that. That's all I'm going to say. So anyway, y'all, like I always tell y'all, it just is what it is. Whether you believe it or not, it's not up to me. I'm supposed to be here to tell you, like I said, politically wise, there's going to be some stuff that happened with that. There'll be the food industry that's going to be shaking as well. But for the good reason is some of y'all are really going to get healthier because you're going to adopt a sort of a Daniel type of eating situations where you eat more vegetables and more fruit, and you're going to walk a little bit more. Even though there would be connections in a bad way, there are going to be connections in a good way. Some of you guys are going to come together with other people with like-minded situations, and you are going to develop some form of a treaty with each other to help each other. If one don't have it, the other one will. There'll be more things that happen, which is going to cause people to not be selfish, but to love on each other even more. So love will conquer. There'll be more connections, and men are not going to wait so long to pick their wives next year. They're going to know, they're going to be like, you know what, let's do this. You know what, I like you. Do you like me? Let's get to know each other. And it won't be so much of long engagements because people are realizing that, what am I waiting on? This person loves me. I love them. Let's do the thing, which would be a great thing because a lot of people, oh Lord, how can I say this? It just is what it is. But before the new year come in, if you have any relationships, whether it be family, friend, or foe, or if you dating somebody and it ain't went nowhere, it ain't going nowhere, it's cut it off. Do not go into 2025 with fruitless people. Okay? Do not go into 2025 with fruitless people. What's going on, Van? But so yeah, don't do that. I don't care if they kids. You can love them, but don't let them weigh on you to where It's the same thing. You know how that kid is. They only want you when they need something. They don't cut them people off. Tell them, we stopping this now because I ain't going into 2025. You better figure it out. Figure it out, boo. Parents, figure it out. I'm not letting you weigh on me like that. Figure it out. Also, women, you need to take more time out for yourself. Even if you can't afford to go to a spa, do home self-recovery. Do your pedicures at home. Shoot, I'm going to do my pedicure as soon as I get off of here, y'all. Because I ain't got the funds right now to go to my favorite place. But I'm smart enough. I make my own stuff where I can do my own. Your hands and your feet should always be clean. Always. Your body too. Y'all know what I'm saying. But them two should always be clean. And men, remember, when you get a hard on, okay, it comes from your feet and your brain. So be careful when you try to yoke up with somebody and they turn you on only in their area. They're not smart enough for you, and none of that. Be careful because that's a trap. Okay? That's a trap. So make sure y'all watch the Kingsman #1 movie. Not the second one, but the first one. Okay? The first one is with all the hidden jewels in it. Take your time and watch Kingsman. Okay, that's what it's called, Kingsman. It's with Samuel L. Jackson because they got 2 so far. They're going to come out with a 3rd one. But they got 2 they're going to come out with a 4th one. They got a 3rd one that really wasn't the Kingsman. It was booty cheeks. But watch the first one, okay? Y'all know I don't never recommend something to y'all that don't mean something. Some of y'all know me by now, and y'all know, well, if Creole say watch this, it's a reason. Okay, some of y'all just think I be telling y'all to watch movies because I have nothing else to do. Oh, she said watch it. But my people, that's why I said not everybody's my people, and I know. But my people, they know it's a method to my madness. If I'm asking you to watch something, it's for a reason. And we'll talk a darn about it. Okay, we will talk a darn about it. I will be back on later on tonight. We're going to talk about adult situations because I know the new year is coming up and most people that's in a relationship, December 31st, y'all be getting it in, going on over into the new year. Y'all know y'all be banging each other backs out. But I want to get to the nitty gritty of that. I want to get down to yeah. When you swap, okay, we'll talk about that later. Anyway, I love you guys. And remember, no matter what the test, I always do your best. If you want to sew into my coffee fund, it's capital C, small O, capital C, small O, capital K, capital Y, 929. Of course, that's $ first, but it's Creole. It's Creole, Lord line. It's $ capital C. Let me just do it like it. There we go. Capital C, small O, capital C, small O, capital K, capital Y, 929. If you like the commentary and you want to gift me for the commentary, thank you so much. If not, I understand because it's hard out here for all of us. Trust me, it's hard out here for a pimp. Even pimps is hard. But anyway, y'all know I'm crazy. So yeah, but if you do want to sew into me, I appreciate it. And it's no gift too small and it's definitely none too big. All right. I love you guys. And remember, no matter what the test, always do your best. All right. Smooches.